All right, friends, I decided to do a little fireside Q&A, so let's get started. First, let me talk about this release and why it's such a big release for us, why it was so hard to get it out the door, and a little bit of background. So I started the game about a year ago, and back then I didn't really know what the game would be and if people would like it. Turns out lots of people like it, and it's super fun to work on, so I had to rebuild a lot of things because I didn't plan for all you guys to play this game so much and like it so much. So in order to just function at a very basic level, we had to make some big changes on our what's called our backend, meaning all our servers, all these blobs that get stored somewhere, and it's all really quite complicated. And what made it even more complicated is that there were hundreds of thousands of objects, blobs that you guys made over the last year that we didn't want to lose. So we had to bring them from one server to the other. It was a giant nightmare, but I'm happy to say that I think we did a pretty good job with bringing your blobs over. I know some of the inventory limit stuff can be a little bit annoying, and trust me when I say I want you guys to be able to keep as many of your cool creations as possible. And this is just the beginning. We're thinking about ways to allow you to store more blobs, maybe some sort of vault somewhere, where you don't access it every day. Where are my friends? We made sure that we captured all your friends, although we captured all your friends. We got them! They're in prison! No, what that means is we saved all your friends, so they're not lost. We are just taking a little extra time to build the UI, so you can manage your friends better, go to your friends, and hopefully many more things. But it's just taking us some time to build that user interface for you. You may not know this, but servers cost a lot of money, especially if you have a lot of players and the game is free to download and play. We paid over $10,000 last year just for you guys to be able to play this game. So we need to think about how can we earn some money in order to pay for those servers and be able to keep working on Blobtown and keep making it a better game. So that's why we also introduced some in-app purchases that you can buy Blobium. These are optional, but basically that's something that allows us to keep working on this game and make it better. Hire people, get better servers, all that kind of stuff that makes for a really successful game. Things will keep changing and evolve. That's really something that's important to me. We'll make some mistakes. Some things we're building you might not like, or they might just be bad to begin with. But we want to be brave and experiment and try different things and not be a boring game and be afraid to make changes, because I think there's a lot of potential for what Blobtown can be. It's going to take a few years for us to really realize that vision. I think it's already pretty great, but we're aiming for the stars. We want to make it an incredible experience for everybody, and people will like different things. So again, thanks for being along with us for the ride, and I'll see you in Blobtown.